Hey guys, Rico and I are here today. Rico was barking at ducks just a minute ago, trying to bully ducks. Can you believe that guy's a bully? You bully Rico? Just a little bit? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. This video today is a very, very important video. Okay, all these videos, I keep saying that, but they are truly important for your success. Okay? There's one thing that's more important than belief. Okay, and before I get to that, I just want to go over a few things with you. Right now, if you've been watching my videos for some time and let's say you're on my list, or you found me on YouTube, whatever, and there's a reason that you're watching them, okay? But I honestly believe that you want this dream, you want this success, okay? And maybe some of you, maybe you right now, are sitting on the sidelines. You're just, stuck in inertia. You don't know what to do. Okay. If you succeed here, okay, in the online marketing space, I'm going to tell you you'll be able to write your ticket for life. As long as you don't do anything stupid to jeopardize your success, you'll always be able to remain a successful internet entrepreneur that's able to write their own paycheck, that's able to live anywhere in the world that you choose. Money won't be an issue. Okay, the top marketers in this industry make more than doctors and lawyers, than the great majority of doctors and lawyers. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I don't mean every single marketer makes more than doctors and lawyers, but I'm saying the really successful entrepreneurs make more than doctors and lawyers. Okay? So it's a very solid foundation that you have to build. Again, you have to truly look at this as a career if you're not looking at it like that right now. Okay? You've got to really take this serious because your life is depending on it. Okay? I'm not just shooting shit to you guys. Okay? If you're here right now, you want it. Okay? You want it. And what I gather is you won't be happy unless you get it. You won't be satisfied unless you get it. I met this lady the other day. Okay? And she looked so sad. I see her often, and every time she sees me, she's talking about the weekend. She can't wait until the weekend. Very nice woman. She has a job. I'm sure she likes her job, but I can just tell her heart is not in it. She wants to be at home doing other things, gardening. She wants to live life in her own way. So every time I see her, I could just sense the great sadness. And I think a lot of people on earth are like that, walking around. There's a saying, I read this or I heard it. He said that the average person dies after the age of 30. What does that mean? That means that after the age of 30, most people don't experience their dreams. Some people do, but the great majority of people don't. And that's because of a lot of bullshit that people are doing. Okay, maybe even you right now. Okay, I know some of you might get insulted with me saying that, but I gotta say it. Okay, you can't do bullshit and expect to succeed and get freedom in your life. That's why we're always telling you guys, you got to do personal development every single day. It's not just a marketing gimmick. It's the number one thing. Number one. See here? Here's my finger. Number one. It's very important. Okay, before you can get freedom, you've got to learn how to train that mind of yours. The average person can't handle freedom. I did a video on that. Okay, I did a video on human mind. You can't handle freedom. That's why the successful marketers all have one thing in common. They have multiple things in common, but this is one of the major things, is they all are readers. And if you don't read books, and you listen to audios, and you do this in your downtime, okay? So that's what I want to say. If you succeed here, and if you really take this serious, you'll be able to write your freedom ticket for the rest of your life, as long as you don't do anything stupid to jeopardize your success, momentum, and people can do that. Another thing I'm I'm just gonna guess that most of you watching this right now, if you don't get this thing, you may be walking around like that lady, like an empty vessel. Okay? So that's what I said. That's probably gonna piss some of you off. So now you gotta go get it. You got no choice. There's no accidents in this universe. Your desire is placed in. Everyone has a desire. These strong, these, we call them dreams. But they're in you for a reason. People are getting cancer, all kinds of different diseases, and they're wondering why. Because they're not living in the way that they really want to live. Rico, go see if you find ducks over there. There's no bark. So these videos can save your life. Honest to God. Okay? And as I said, a lot of you won't listen to me until I make $1 million, and you might sit around for the next little while waiting for that to happen. And then, well, I'm going to listen to Rory then. No. Okay, I made another sale today. Okay? I told you guys before. I know some of you still don't know. I had a lady come in last week, join me, and her name was Faith. I asked God for a sign. Maybe some of you saw that video that I did just a few days ago in my truck. I did a video at work in my truck. I'm a truck driver. I've been driving truck here for the last 20 years, and I'm able to have success online. So I had two. It's more than 2 sales, but I'm just calling 2 people join me in the Empower Network within the span of a week. Okay? I'm just talking about this week. Okay? And all of the people, not just these 2, all the rest of my team, okay, that has joined me so far in the Empower Network have all done it what I would call a knockover sale. They came in as a lead and they hit my sales page and they just joined. Okay, no relationship building. Okay? But I market myself and build a relationship many times before someone will even opt into my lead capture page. So the stuff that I'm telling you guys is very deep. You really got to listen. So your life depends on it. It does. And you got to admit it to yourself. Okay, 7 minutes. Let me get to the thing that's more important than belief. Let me just explain something about belief. When you believe that you can actually succeed, I know most of you don't. Some of you do. So don't. Whoever does, and you're watching this, don't get mad by me saying that. But most people don't believe it. That's why most people aren't taking action. Now, when you believe, when you finally get the belief, when you get this belief, this thing called belief, I mean, you need it, and here's why it's important. But just because you get it doesn't mean a bag of money is going to hit you on the head or land in your lap. Freaking mosquitoes again. My wife, I got to get some spray. She's got like bug spray. I keep forgetting to spray myself before. Avon bug spray. It's really good. Could sell you some. No, I'm just kidding. Rico will sell him some Avon bug spray. Make more money. I'm just kidding, guys. Nothing wrong with making money though. You gotta hang out with people who want to make sales. You don't want to hang out with people who don't want to make sales if you want to make sales. Make sense? Okay, so belief, just because you get belief doesn't mean, oh, God loves you and you're special. That means, no, now you can actually go and take the action that you know you need to take right now. Okay? But before you can get belief, if you don't believe in yourself right now, there's one more thing that has kept me in the game long enough to start succeeding, to start going into momentum. Okay? My business is going into momentum right now. Whether you believe it or not, it's true. Okay? It's going into momentum. Within 90 days, should have a major breakthrough online. I'm just a truck driver here in Ontario, Canada. Just a regular guy. Regular guy with a regular, well, not regular, beautiful little, cuddly little dog. Well, Rico and I, we do personal development every day. We do marketing every day. We're consistent every day. We keep doing it. But it wasn't always like that. There were some things that were blocking me. Okay? So, that's the thing about belief. You need the belief. It's very important. But if you don't have it, as I didn't have it before when I was new, I had one thing that was more important, and that was my desire. Okay? Your desire's got to be very strong. Okay? You've got to really want this thing. And if you don't, I don't know what freedom looks like in your eyes. Only you know. A lot of marketers are telling you, oh, it's got to be something big. It doesn't have to be. It only has to be big in your mind. It only has to be important to you. Okay? If your desire is big enough, it's going to keep you in the game long enough to start getting results. Long enough to just take the actions every single day. This is not rocket science. Making money online is not hard. I'm telling you guys, it's not hard. It's just not instant. Okay? But after a while, it's going to be instant. Okay? I hope you follow what I'm trying to say. That doesn't mean you do nothing and you get lots of money. No, that's not what I'm saying. So you read between the lines here. You're an adult. At least I hope you're adults watching my videos. Okay? But no matter what, humans learn by experience. We can tell you stuff till I can tell you I'm brown right now. I can tell you stuff till I'm blue, and maybe you won't listen. Maybe you're so stubborn. I don't know. Stubborn is not a good thing. That's one of the things that can hold you back. Okay, I'm going to get into some really, really deep stuff as we progress through this training series, this mindset training series that you're on right now on Rock City Marketing. That's the name of my team. That's a team that I created. Okay? And freedom starts in your own mind. If you don't get that, then you're never going to get it. Okay, so today, simple video, simple idea. Your desire has to be very powerful, and if it's strong enough, it'll keep you here long enough for you to work on yourself and start taking action. Okay, you can't wait like 10 years to take action like most people do. Okay, you've got to, get some backbone. I'm not saying you don't have backbone, so don't get offended, but you've got to, people out there looking for leaders all the time, you got to be the leader that you're looking for. Okay? But the first step is to actually admit to yourself that you've got this desire. The second step now is to know how strong should it be. How strong? Well, you got to cry tears if you don't get this thing. I don't mean, oh my God, it's so hard to succeed. No, it's not. It's a process, and being consistent, doing several things. Okay? Not 20, 50. No, it's not that hard. But it's a process, and yet everyone has to go through the process. No one just gets the shortcut. There's no shortcut. Okay, I market the Empower Network, and there is you'll see the total shortcut system. Now let me explain what that means. Okay, you still got to go do the work to succeed at the Empower Network or any opportunity, even digital altitude or whatever. Okay, global traffic takeover, whatever you wanna pursue. Okay, you still got to take the action. You still got to go through what everyone else went through. But what I'm trying to say is, where you're standing right now to where you want to go, it might seem so far because maybe you're not taking any action. Some of you watching this, I know, are taking a lot of action. Okay, because I've got other experienced marketers that come on here and watch my videos too. I know you guys. I see you out there every single day marketing, and those are the people. They're making things happen in their life, and that's, if you're not doing that right now, you're not taking, you haven't joined. Even if you're considering joining me, maybe you're not, maybe you're just here to learn, and I'm cool with that. I know I'm going to attract more sales. I mean, just the other day, I made a video in my truck at work, and it was a very powerful video. And people, the great majority of people that saw this video saw through the bullshit of, oh, some truck drivers making a video telling us how to make money online. They put that aside, and they just took the value. Okay? And that's what you need to do right now. There's a reason I keep telling everyone what I do, and I'm going to get to that later on in this mindset training series. Okay? Some of you are looking for, I'm looking for strategy. There's so many strategies out there. There's so many marketing stuff you guys could do. You got to pick one, learn it and master it. You just got to pick one that's the right match for you. They won't all work for you. You don't all work for each personality type. Okay? But there's so much out there. That's why I'm not like teaching marketing. I'm teaching mindset, because if you don't have the mindset, an opportunity could hit you in the head and you won't even see it. A real opportunity could hit you in the head right now and you won't even see it. Okay, so the video is getting too long now. It's going on to 16 minutes. That's the message, right, Rico? More powerful than belief is desire. Rico's like, yeah, more powerful. You gotta have a desire. Desire is gonna be strong. It doesn't have to be big, like, oh, I'm gonna travel to I don't know, China or Japan, or maybe that's your dream. I don't know, or Alaska. Maybe you just. I know for one guy. I know this guy from the past. In his mind, he succeeded really big. Okay, he was a Home Depot guy. He was a manager of a Home Depot, and he used to work 60 hours, and he still succeeded. Okay, so it's a mental game. Action is required, and not just mental game. But you can't do the action without the mental game going on. You got to come from a good heart. Sorry, and some of you have wonderful heart, full of love. Okay, so don't take offense there. I gotta watch what I say on these videos. Okay, but some people aren't that ethical, and if you're not, I know most of you are. If you're not, then you better start, changing some things around. You can't get this freedom unless you're able to handle it. You ever see those retards? I don't mean, I gotta watch what I'm saying here again. I see people acting like retards, driving Beamers, Mercedes, cutting people off in traffic. Doesn't mean all BMW drivers are idiots or retards. Okay, I see some of them are very respectful, but great majority of them, it's got like some big ego on their shoulder. Who knows, maybe they made some money a little while, maybe they got a huge car payment and they can't even afford the car. But if you want to get in a position where you can afford things like that, you have to start working on this, and you got to start working with this. No shortcut there. With the Empower Network, I was talking about the total shortcut system. You didn't have to go and create the company. David Wood did that. You didn't have to go create the products. David Wood has done that. You didn't have to put the leadership in place. David Wood has already done that. Okay? All the steps are there. The vehicle is in place. Now we just need you to be the right driver with the right mindset, taking the right actions. Okay? Then it can work for you. Okay? But you gotta start. Don't sit on the sidelines like 97% of the people sitting there scared. And they're scared for reasons. Okay? Because they're not working on this. Not coming from here. And that can affect a person. I hope you believe what I'm saying. I hope you at least believe some of the stuff I'm telling you. Okay? I said a few days ago, and I'm not being egotistical at all. I said the other day that if you didn't watch that video in the truck, look for that email. I'm not going to send it to you. You should have these emails. It says God sent me. I asked God for a sign, and this is what He sent me. So go look that up if you didn't watch it. It was made at work in my tractor trailer. In the States, you guys call it big rigs. In the UK, I don't know what you guys call it. Big trucks. I have no clue. But I said in that video, I said based on what I was sharing in the video, I said this video is going to attract another sale. And today, lo and behold, that was a few days ago I made that video. Today another sale came in. Okay, as long as I keep up my momentum and I keep giving value, okay, the sales will keep coming in. My team is going to keep growing. My momentum is going to keep building, and the same thing will happen for you if you start listening to what I'm telling you. Okay, so that's it for today. Desire's got to be very powerful. If you don't get this desire, you're going to cry like a little baby. At least was it for me and every other people who are getting success online. Not because it's so hard, just because most humans can't just do little simple things every day. A lot of people, they have an employee mindset. Don't take it personal if you are an employee right now. Hey, so am I. But I've been working on my mindset. That's why I'm starting to see sales, right? Not starting. I'm seeing more sales. Okay, I had 2 in the week. So it'll progress. It'll start building momentum of its own. It's an entity. of its own, and that's a story for another day. Okay, so take the stuff serious. You can change your life. And lastly, before I go, if you don't, and you really want this thing, this desire, whatever's behind the money, if I ask a lot of you guys, you're going to tell me, oh, it's no, behind the money. The money is to get you something. Like the Home Depot guy, for him it was a box of Cheerios. His advisor, sponsor was trying to get him to like imagine like Hawaii or something. The guy's like, I don't care about Hawaii. I want a box of cereal, of Cheerios. And then his advisor kept saying, why, until the guy was in tears. He says, because it means freedom. I'll be home with my son and daughter every morning eating Cheerios. That wants to bring tears to my eyes and even make Rico cry. I actually was kind of getting a little teary, but it's got to be emotional. Okay, it has to be very emotional for you. Okay? If you're not crying every other day in your business when you're building, okay. I don't mean like when you're up to David Woods and he's crying every day. Well, if he's crying every day, it could be for other reasons, right? That's a good one. At least I'm making myself laugh. I don't know if you guys are laughing over there. Rico's laughing. He's laughing quietly, right, Rico? Laugh a little bit. Laugh. Okay. So that's it. Box of Cheerios for that guy. Whatever freedom means to you. Realize now. Okay. Don't wait 100 years. Admit it. You want this effing thing now. Not 10 years or 15 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50. You want it now. Now is the only time that's important. Because if you don't get it and it brings tears to your eye, you're going to be like the lady I was talking about earlier, walking around like an empty vessel. And honest to God, that's what you're going to feel like. And most people nowadays are walking. That's why we got so much trouble in this world right now. Okay, so Rory Singh and Rico, see you guys later.